Monster Jam is made up of incredible, hardworking teams, and I am joined by some of the fiercest members of Team Throttle Monster. I've got Paul Jensen and Zach Jensen alongside of me here, and we just got to know, Paul, I want you to explain to us, talk to us a little bit about how Team Throttle Monster came about, and what is that team like now?
So I started driving for Monster Jam with my stepdad way back in the early 2000s. I'm kind of the old guy of the bunch. Took a hiatus for about 10 years. And Zach and I, we got our own construction company going and built that up to where we had enough money to build our first truck. And we got my brother involved, Mike Christensen. He's driving the Vendetta this year. And we built one truck, and then we built two. And then Zach wanted to build a truck, so we went to three. And then if you have three, you have to have four. And then why not build five? And so now we're to six. So we have two trucks running on three different Monster Jam tours this year. It's been a lot of hard work getting the team to where it's at right now. We just penned a deal this year to own all rights to the Jurassic Attack monster truck, and that was kind of one of the coolest trucks that I competed against in the early 2000s. You know, that was like the newest, neatest thing. So I had a lot of sentimental value in that one. I've been working on that deal with Don Frankish for a couple of years, and yeah, we're just happy to be here at Monster Jam. I mean, this is obviously the top echelon of monster trucks, and we're excited.
And, you know, Paul, you mentioned hard work. I know that this doesn't happen. This whole team is not created by just one person. So, Zach, can you tell us a little bit about how does that dynamic of workload weigh on you guys? How do you divide that up, and what's the dynamic like?
You know, we got a good group of guys. It took us a while to get this group together, but we got probably around 8 guys now that help us build and work on these trucks. And being an independent, we have to do everything ourselves. We have to know how to build the trucks from the ground up, every part, motors, rear ends, I mean everything, shocks, anything that is part of the truck, we have to know how to do.
And, you know, I think that you guys as a team, you work really hard. And what's awesome is the journey that you've had throughout your career. You, at one point, were competitors with Bailey Shea, who this year is driving Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And now you actually own that truck. So what is it like to switch that position up? And what advice are you offering her going into the 2023 season?
Yeah, I got the opportunity to run with Bailey Shea this year. She's a really good driver. I seen that there was some potential there, and I knew I had a truck that was capable of doing some good things. So I decided, you know, hey, let's get her, let's throw her in this truck, see what she can really do. And I just told her, hey, you got to drive this thing hard and put on a good show.
And I know, you know, you go way back with David Olford and Velociraptor. He's a part of your team now. So what is it like for you, you know, seeing him compete in all of our events this season? And how do you really root and cheer for your teammate?
We're excited for all of our drivers and our teammates, both Zach and I are. And, you know, our goal this year is to win. And, you know, everybody has the green light. If you have a chance to win, if you want to backflip, whatever it is you think you want to do to win, we want to win. We're not a money-making team. We're not here to collect a paycheck. If we don't make $1, it's all good. We want, you know, to fulfill the dreams of each and every one of these drivers, and that's the important thing about, you know, our team specifically, is that everybody that works with us, for us, and drives for us this is our dream. This is what we love doing. You know, I mean, I get the chills just talking about it. We love being here. We love cheering for him. You know, the good thing about Too Tall is that he knows each and every piece of this truck. And so he can do some amazing things without breaking the truck. And, you know, obviously sometimes mechanical things do fail. But for the most part, he did some really awesome things last year and had the least amount of damage. So we're excited to see what he can do and ride these trucks to the limit. And we're going to be here to support him and replace the parts as needed.
Well, every time you come to a Monster Jam event and you see Team Throttle Monster, just know that it's these guys thrashing in the back to get that 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck out on the track for you, Monster Jam fans.